while we're waiting for the huge new BTD6 update to come out with the Beast Handler and the Wizard Paragon, probably some new maps and a bunch of balance changes, I wanted to make sure that you guys have everything unlocked in the game that you currently want to have. If you haven't checked it out by now, check out your achievement section. Just see what you've got, see what you can earn very easily just by using a couple things to kind of get this unlocked. But in addition, I wanted to make sure you guys had all the secret achievements unlocked. So today I'm going to show you guys the top 5 secret achievements that if you haven't done yet, you definitely need to do right now. They're not that difficult, and we can show you how to do them today. To find out if you've unlocked them already, you can go to your extras section in the settings section and just kind of see if you have 4 of these guys actually unlocked here. If you do have all 4 of these unlocked, then 4 out of the 5 completely worthless. You don't even need to worry about it. If you haven't, let's show you guys how to unlock all 4 of these different things and show you, of course, what they are and even if you want to get them. So no, this is not Photoshop. This is me playing with big monkeys and also small Bloons, in case you wanted to see what small Bloons look like. I don't know why, but this just makes everything look so much more insignificant, I guess. It's just like, dude, even if a Moab or a Bloon does sneak through, what's it gonna do to us? You know, give me a cold. I do apologize for my maniacally chaotic evil laugh, but it does look really ridiculous. This is small monkeys and big Bloons now. Now, of course, you could use any combination of those as you wish to either just have some fun or to possibly maybe increase your gameplay. So first of all, it should be noted that none of these actually specifically make it easier to play the game. This does not make it easier to hit a ceramic glass Bloon or easier to hit a Moab or anything like that. It's still really the same exact thing. It's just a visual change for both monkeys and Bloons. So you can't fit more monkeys next to each other or anything like that. You can still get the same spammage going. And then as far as Bloons are concerned, it does not make them easier to hit, it just makes them larger so you can see them easier. What a lot of players end up doing, though, is end up playing with both small monkeys and small Bloons, because it allows you to decrease lag a little bit by just keeping things smaller and more easily recognized on the screen. So to unlock small towers, first we have to deal with Oompa Loompas. Yes, or Oompa Monkeys, or whatever they're actually considered to be in this game. And you're going to listen to the music. So if you click over here, you're going to hear some Oompa Loompa music, and then if you don't click anything for a while, you'll hear a which means you screwed up and you have to start over. No problem. It's very easy. You don't have to do any balloon popping whatsoever to do this. All you have to do is click these guys in order, and there's 8 of them. So you're going to click here, then you're going to click the door, then the waterfall, then in the top left corner, then just above this pole right here, then in the bottom corner, then you're going to click the little water wheel, and then finally in the bottom left corner, and you're going to finish off and get the secret achievement, and of course unlock small towers. Next up, we're going to double dip a little bit by showing you how to get both small Bloons and start to get big Bloons. So, all we need to do for this one is to make sure we get a Bloon Master Alchemist on any game mode. Easy, medium, hard, and poppable chimps, it doesn't matter, but we have to play up to round 100. And what we want to do is we want to get more than 900,000 pops, or I like to just say a cool mill. So in most situations, this actually isn't that difficult, especially if you're allowed to farm. So just kind of farm a little bit for the first part of the game here. And if you can, use Pat Busty. It'll just help you out a little bit for future things. And then make sure you buff him a little bit, and buff him with anything that's going to increase his speed. This is not 100% necessary, but you do want to get him right around round 80 or so to make sure you're going to confidently get that 900,000 pops. So you could probably get him right around round 90 and still get that last million pops without too many issues if you end up getting him to not have other towers steal a bunch of the pops. But the whole goal here is to have him insta-kill as many of these mobs as possible, so use things like Moab Glue to slow it down, or Pat Fusty to stun him a little bit, and let him go to town. Also, you can overclock or ultra boost this guy, and you can increase his speed even more by using Homeland Defense to make him shoot unbelievably fast and pop everything, or insta-kill almost everything. You're going to see this ends up being very, very easy. The only round that is going to be a smidge difficult for us is round 100, so just make sure you have some sort of other defense there to pop round 100, and you won't have any major issues. While you could develop this strategy into a strategy that would be a late-game Bloon Master Alchemist strategy, where you have to get a full-on billion pops instead of just a million pops, keep in mind that's 1,000 times more than what we currently have right now, you could do that, but that's kind of up to you if you want to actually go that far. But by round 94, we did end up getting our million pops cool and easy like, and that means we did end up achieving this. But make sure you play all the way through to round 100. I'll admit I am a wee bit surprised. We ended up with 1.7 million plus pops here, but we do have to take down the bad balloon. Yay for small Bloons! To unlock big Bloons and big towers, this gets a bit more tedious. What I recommend doing is playing them sort of in a similar fashion because you can unlock both of them kind of at the same time. So make sure you're using Pat Fusty every single time for 10 games. And what we're going to do is we're going to beat medium for 10 games in a row using only big towers. To unlock big Bloons, all we need to do is beat 10 games with Pat Fusty, so we could end up just playing on easy or even deflation or something silly, right? But to unlock big towers, we want to win 10 games with big towers. And that means we want to use Pat Fusty, who is considered a big tower, and we want to make sure we only use specific towers here like Heli Pilot, Monkey Ace, Mortar, Banana Farm, Village, Spike Factory. Those are the main towers you want to use. I think you can also use Buccaneers here as well, are considered a big tower, but then don't use anything else. So that's all you have to do. Beat 10 games just like that. So if you haven't yet, just play through all of the beginner maps or all of the intermediate maps on medium mode, just playing with Pat Fusty and some big towers. Then it shouldn't be that hard to do, and it'll get you those 2 delicious big achievements. And our last most important achievement of the day is to get a level 100 Paragon. This does not unlock any extras or anything like that, but what it does do for us is it allows us to get 1,000 monkey money. And in the process, just pop a lot of Bloons. If you want to take this into a late game strategy where you kind of just let it run for a little while, you can kind of unlock a lot of your other weird achievements as well. So to unlock this level 100 Paragon, you have to do a few things. First of all, make sure that you've got 3 5th-tier Dart Monkeys, make sure you have all the experience necessary to have this guy unlocked. Then you want to make sure you have $250,000 worth of other Dart Monkeys on the screen, and it's easy with Super Monkey fan clubs. And then you want to make sure that you also have about 16 million pops with those Dart Monkeys specifically, so start building Dart Monkeys right from the get-go, and that'll make it a lot easier for you. Then, last but not least, make sure you also have Geraldo, and you also get Geraldo to pop down 40 totems at least with 2 crossbow masters, or 45 totems if you have only 1 crossbow master and don't have that monkey knowledge unlocked. And with all of that combined together, you can finally get your level 100 Paragon! And of course, 1,000 delicious monkey money. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press the like button, of course. Have a super duper delicious day.